Alright, so when you plug in your Autocal, you want to check your firmware, make sure everything's up to date. I just checked this one, everything is up to date. Come over here to BBX. On that, you also want to make sure that your EFI Live programming, you have version 8. For some reason here in the BBL enable controls, it keeps selecting all these. I don't know why, so I have to manually come in and unselect them all. Give me 1 second here. Alright, so it'll pop up in here. You double click on the LOI E60 or whatever one you have, and come over here. It should pop up in the caption 1 LOI, and then it should pop up right here that you have the E60. Hit OK, and it'll change all your available PIDs and everything here in the selected PIDs. Your selected PIDs should be everything that's in or on your Autocal already. Let's see here. For some reason, I don't know. See, alright, so it says here the channel allocation per controller on the E60, it says 24 of 24 channels used. That being said, all these little green dots, that's just one little spot out of the 24. The blue dots, which is 2, you have that's 2 of the channels. So that being said, I'll take and select, I'll say this one. Since it's 2, I'll come over here and take it off. It's going to ask me if I want to remove it. I say yes, take it off. Alright, that gives me 22 of 24 channels used. Now, I come over here to the available PIDs, which is right to the right in the yellow box. I come over to the manufacturer defined PIDs, click that, and then you have to scroll down a little bit till you get to your balance rates. Which are right here. That's not too far down. And you're looking for balance fuel flow rate cylinder 1, and then all the way down to 8. Then you'll click on the first one, and then come over here back to your green box where your selected PIDs, and hit this little green. Once you select something over here on the available PIDs, once you select it, you'll come back over here, hit this little green arrow, it'll light up. You can click on it, it'll automatically take the balancing flow fuel flow rate cylinder number 1, and it's automatically going to take it off and put it over here, which we can double check to make sure that it's in here. It should be at the very bottom, which it is. And that's then you just come back and do all the rest of them. I'm gonna do this one. If you double click it, this will pop up. You don't need that. So you just click, come over here, hit the green arrow. It's gonna bring it over here. We'll double check to make sure it brought it down. Cylinder rate 2. There it is. Now, since I didn't have any available slots open, and I put that one in there, since the balance rates take 2 units or 2 channels, I had 24 of 24 used. Now I added that one. Now I have 26 of 24. So I have to go back and delete something, whether it be barometric pressure, I can take that off, and it's just 1. It'll ask me yes, I say yes. Okay, and say I need another one. Say let's see here. I want to just take a bunch of stuff that I don't need. Let's see, vehicles. My vehicle speed sensor, I have that on the dash. I really don't need it on my Autocal, so I come back and take that off. Yes, bam. Now I've taken 2 off because it was the single green dots, and now I'm back into spec of 24. Once I'm finished doing all this, and I add all 8 of these balanced fuel flow rates over here to my selected ones, then I'll come in and I'll hit program. Once I hit program, it's gonna come over and it'll put everything into the Autocal and program the Autocal. Once all that's done, you just unplug the Autocal,